And good evening, and I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. The first selection that you heard this evening, it's really not in this order, was A Sailor's Odyssey. As you can probably tell, some of them think he sounds like SpongeBob. But this band has been a wonderful group to work with, and we'll talk about that in a minute. First of all, I'd like to thank again Ms. Ruth Allen and Mr. Calvin Edwards, who are our organizer and percussion instructors. Let's give them a big round of applause. And as we explained earlier to the kids, these are the two people that made sure everything worked up here. Their names were on their stands, their music was ready for them to go, they kept them organized. And for those two people made it all work for this ensemble, so we really appreciate them. I also would like to thank Region 22, all the directors, for inviting me to come do this. I did this band several years ago. It was so fantastic. Students are wonderful. They're not always this wonderful all over the state. Just because your kids are wonderful doesn't mean they're wonderful all over Texas. They are wonderful. And I'd especially like to thank them for sitting here for 2 days in middle school. You know, students, it's kind of hard to sit in your chair that long. And they sat there and worked so hard, and we were actually able to prepare all 5 pieces for you tonight. So, with no further ado, we'll start with our second selection, which is called Iroquois Sunrise. And it's about the sunrise for the Native Americans in New York State. Our third selection will be March of the Buccaneers, so it's kind of a little swashbuckler there. So those two will be our next 2 selections.
What?